Inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Grichuk has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away decides not to risk it. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner's still at second and third with one away now. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Next, it'll be Luke Voigt. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto.
Now the pitch.
The shortstop.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. One out, base is empty, and that brings in George Springer. First offering on its way. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch on the way. Torres is calling for it, and he makes the play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next up will be Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Bichette's got it. And that's the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Hernandez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Batting none.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the designated
Rowdy
hitter,
Tellez the next at bat, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-1 the count. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So now here is Rendell Grichuk looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
The right fielder.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. Hernandez on second, Tellez on at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So first and second with 1 down. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
The shortstop.
Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to bat will be Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last debut. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly a step.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Marcus Semien.
The third baseman, Marcus.
And now the first pitch.
Semien.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to bat, Danny Jansen.
The catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. One and one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Next to dig in, Bo Bichette 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3. Now into the box, Luke Voigt as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The 3-2 one more time, and he fouls this one off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter. The third baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Gio Urshela is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and a strike. Urshela is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's... Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Alex Verdugo digging in now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's fouled away. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Now it'll be George Springer, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman.
And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. flew out last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Oscar Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Leading off for the Yankees. The shortstop, DJ.
First offering. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's set, and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep last time up.
going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
As a look, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. LeMahieu stands at first with one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Aaron Judge waits on deck. Down the left field line and deep.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately... Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Next up is Luke Voigt. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And now the first pitch. In there, strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 13.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Now batting, third baseman, Marcus.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As a swing and lift a fly ball to right center. On the run is Verdugo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Gio Urshela.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Gio Urshela goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Gleyber Torres is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He loses him on ball 4.
Number 91, Alex Verdugo.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-1 on its way.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first, and they get the double play. Up next is Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Jays, the catcher.
And now the first
number
pitch.
9.
Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The center fielder.
Next, it'll
number
be
4.
George Springer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Catcher, Gary.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
0-1.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he misses with it. 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Down the left field line and deep. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing.
Looking at a fastball. Last half of the 7th here, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Rowdy Tellez will be next. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Tyler Chatwood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34.
First pitch of the AB now.
Chatwood.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next, here is Luke Voigt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping in once again is Gio Urshela. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in next, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Semien.
And he takes ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, number 9.
In now, Danny Jansen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1 strike now from Cole, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Gleyber Torres. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. To third, taken in by Semien. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And now, Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That one yanked just foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Verdugo leads off second with one gone in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball just inside. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he struck him out, so a good pitch there. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Torres picks it up, a bare hand for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he'll step off and try again. Popped up. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need to